We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Outlaws and the Chicago White Sox. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
So stepping in, Christian Brummett. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Brummett.
First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today. Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Moncada's there for it, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, Owen Christian.
In now, Owen Christian. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Gets dirty and gloves it. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
Digging in, Chris Wiggins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. He grounds it sharply to third. And he'll tag the runner coming by. At least make him throw it. And the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Joe Hansen will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at one of the game's top strikeout pitchers. He's averaging over 11 strikeouts per 9 innings so far on the season. We'll know if he's on early by seeing a lot of swings and misses.
Digging in now, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Trying to bunt his way on, but this has popped up. Wiggins is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting second, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Striding into the box, Yoan Moncada. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Hit softly down the line at first. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, not shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now in the box, Tim Anderson looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Still no score. Plate, Terry Mooney, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0 home is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. The 2-1 home. Line drive to center field. Garcia is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Edward Arnold.
Now at the plate, Edward Arnold, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in, Tyler Wiggins. First pitch on its way. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Slow roller left side. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Number 74.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, inside.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball. A high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So here's Jose Abreu. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
From the belt, the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Yasmani Grandal would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. This is line to left. A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. Abreu isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him was taken low and away for ball one. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. One and one. Here it is. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Wow, that's up onto the patio. So it's a two-run shot to right center, number 11 for him on the season, and the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
The second baseman, Daddy Mendick.
At the plate now, Danny Mendick. As he'll take a cold strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. High pop-up. Wiggins is there for it. And that retires the side. But they strike for three in the inning. Two on this two-run home run. We've played two. It's now 3-0 Pale Hose. Ready now, Corey Dickerson. Head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. He's just 2 for 9.
Corey Dickerson.
Pitch on the way. On the season, Dickerson has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. The 1-0. Is taken, strike one. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 16, Trey Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Christian Brummett. First pitch on its way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 2-2 offering. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired.
Welcome back. The White Sox are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average, so more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup. One player told me before the game they have a solid group of guys in this lineup, but that they also owe a lot of credit to the coaching staff for working tirelessly with them every day to get them ready and keep improving. Really seems to be a total team effort, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leore Garcia.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Garcia just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. He's got it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Moncada.
One out here in the Chi Sox 3rd. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Nope.
Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup.
1 ball.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Popped him up. Wiggins over to his right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Down in order go the White Sox. They lead it 3-0. Settling in now, Owen Christian, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Wiggins.
Stepping in now, Chris Wiggins.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Stepping into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Terry Mooney.
Now at the plate, Terry Mooney comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. That evens it up 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And a step off. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And it's fouled away.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Brummett is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. So digging in now, Edward Arnold. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you're talking about double digits, Dan. Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
To the plate now, Tyler Wiggins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Mazzara is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Striding forward now is the DH, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here it comes, 1-0. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazzara. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Nomar Mazzara.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Mancini has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Ready to take his hacks again, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle.
The second baseman, Danny Mendick.
Digging in, Danny Mendick. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
So far this season, Mendick brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. To short, hit hard, fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox, but they lead it 3-0. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game with so many...
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
No balls and 1 strike. Mancini on at first, nobody out. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Owen Christian.
In now, Owen Christian, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
A bouncer up the middle, reined in. 1 there. Rula to Encarnacion, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Ready once again, Chris Wiggins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I agree with it either. Most pitchers, like when they're in a groove, they just want to get back on the bump and compete. Sometimes visits like these are just like a formality.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Standing in now, Pudge Rodriguez. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 2-0. Runner goes for second. Hit in the air to right field. Mazara's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 3 hits. No errors, and a runner left on. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The White Sox lead it 3-1. Ready for another shot now. Leury Garcia. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The center fielder, Leury Garcia.
First pitch on its way.
Yeah.
The windup and the 0-1. Line hard toward right center. Brummett is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one. Ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right. Mancini moving back at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run for Yoan Moncada. 8th home run on the season for him, and the White Sox will move out in front 4-1.
Pitch was grooved right down Main Street. He couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And then after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and the win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Fouled off. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. White Sox able to add on thanks to the solo home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 4-1 Chicago. Leading off the inning, Terry Mooney, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Terry Mooney.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the pitch.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Right back at the mound, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make it out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
So now to the plate, Edward Arnold. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And there he goes towards second. 2 balls and a strike now. And they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Standing in, Tyler Wiggins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Mendick has it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
First delivery to him on the way.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Up next for Chicago, the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Jose Abreu. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's inside.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mancini moving back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, the right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. First offering on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Wiggins is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Randy Wiggins is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Wiggins.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 16, Trey Mancini.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs when you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Ro, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Here it comes on 0-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Alex Colomé takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Alex Colomé.
At the plate, Owen Christian batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box, Chris Wiggins, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off for the White Sox, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
I got the count 0-2.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Rodriguez, and he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Danny Mendick. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Mooney onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 28, Leori Garcia.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Leori Garcia. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And it's fouled away. Looking at his career totals, Garcia is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Just hung in there on that one. One and 2, here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox, but they lead it 4-1. Steve Cishek comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 31, Steve Cishek.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll be the one to lead off against Cishek, who tries to secure the victory.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Here it comes.
And ball 3.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter's in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
To the plate now, Terry Mooney, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One and one the count now. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edward Arnold.
Now batting, Edward Arnold. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, Dan, obviously a good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get any runs going.
Boy, I'd say as a pitcher, Dero, you're always trying to minimize the damage. Lots of traffic, but so far, very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
Standing in now, Tyler Wiggins. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Yeah, in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Palehose took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Dallas Keuchel wins his 3rd of the season. Joe Henson takes the loss, only his 1st of the year. Steve Cishek records the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and they left.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the American League East, the Blue Jays hit 3 long balls as they defeated the visiting Yankees 4-3. The Texas Rangers combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road 4-3. The A's sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the visiting Rays 5-4. Danny Jimenez got his first career win as San Francisco took care of the Indians 3-0. The Detroit Tigers stopped their 6-game losing streak as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 5-2. The Minnesota Twins combined for 4 total home runs as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 10-5. The Mariners totaled 13 hits as a team as they sent their crowd home happy after a walk-off win against the Astros 2-1. The Pirates broke up their 7-game losing skid as they took down the Fish in Miami 4-2. The Reds knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington 8-6. The New York Mets picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the visiting Braves 6-5. The Phillies went deep 4 times as they toppled the Rockies 12-6. The Cardinals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 7-2. Jose Quintana collected win number 2 on the year as the Cubbies got the best of the Diamondbacks 6-5. A.J. Pollock plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as the Dodgers were winners over the Padres 8-5. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.